to my channel, Mama P, Life Over 50. I want to thank everybody for taking the time out to watch my video. Subscribe to my channel, comment on my video, as well as liking my video. So, today I am going to vent just a little bit. I am wondering what is wrong with people. I mean, it is unbelievable how people are so mean to each other, especially with the way the world is going right now. I was outside today with my granddaughter. She was doing her laundry, and I was just looking towards an area, and a man got out of his car and was walking towards the laundromat. I was just really looking in his direction, but not so much as looking at him. And the guy thought I was staring at him, and I wasn't. And so he called me out my name, and I'm like, what? I wasn't saying anything to him. I wasn't really watching him at all, and so when did we get to this? I know a lot of people are still on edge, especially with the economy being the way that it is, the world being the way that it is. Life is hard all by itself without thinking someone is just watching you. I'll never understand it. It's almost like there is no type of caring at all of each other. It's just so much hate in the world. And no one asked me, but I figured it started after the pandemic started. And people got stuck in their homes, and couldn't go anywhere. Luckily, I was still able to work. I was still able to go into the company that I worked for and work, but then, of course, I still went straight back home. But at the same time, no one has any patience anymore. None whatsoever. Even the road rage just went up to another level. No one is thinking clearly. That's the words I'm looking for, thinking clearly. Because, of course, for every action, there's a reaction. But then you still have the choice in how to react. You still have a choice. It could have very easily gotten out of control had I said anything back to the man today. But I didn't. Because it's not that serious. I wasn't looking at you, for say. You were just in the way of where I was looking. And so it's just to the point to where can't nobody look around or look in anybody's direction without them getting offended. And it's just craziness. It's already to the point of you're not safe anywhere. You can't go to church and be safe. You can't go to the hospital and be safe. The kids can't go to school and be safe. So I'm still trying to figure out what is the problem. What is the problem? People are just so, oh my God, so I'm trying to figure out the words that I want to say. But people are losing it, basically. They're losing their cool all the time. When things are not as serious as they try to make them out to be. So I'm still to the point of like, why? Just why? Well, you don't have to even take it to the next level. Keep a level head. It's just troublesome. It's just troublesome. I sit up and I'm like, what kind of heart do people have? It's already too many people that are out homeless. And I mean, it's not just adults, it's adults and kids. And let's not begin to talk about how many kids are missing, on an everyday basis that are never found. And when they are found, they are unalived. You know, it's to the point to where no one cares unless it affects them, when that's not how it should be. A child doesn't have control over someone taking them against their will. That's just as simple as that. No one has control over how a person reacts to any type of situation. I'm just hoping that people will get cooler heads and just start to think before they react. It only takes a second to just think before you react. You know. So, with all of that being said, I just wanted to get on here and just vent just a little bit, because people are truly losing it out here. And I'm just hoping and praying that people will start to think before they react. So, with all of that being said, thank you for taking out the time to look at my video, comment on my video, as well as subscribe to my channel. And oh yeah, liking my video. So, yes, with all that being said, thank you so much for your time, and have a great evening. All right, bye bye.